Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. Touchdown, Auburn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Coastal Carolina has it. The shot to clear offense headed back to the field. From the gun, the ground game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The shot to clears are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Morris. Setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the shot to clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Shot that clears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the shot to clears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The give on the option. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Gets it to him on the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set up the screen.
This quarterback looks in complete control. Not flustered, into the game situation, connecting on his passes. Nice job knowing his answers. Got to keep this rolling here to try to make this thing interesting.
The shot that clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games. QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the shot to clear is in the hurry-up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Did it to him. That's tough, bro. Yeah, that's tough. This is a good game, too.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And this will be for the win.
Bro, good luck.
And it's good. The short field goal for the game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you practice throughout the week these 2-minute type situations late in games.
Dubbed him with the field goal at the end. I damn near gotta post it. I ain't gonna lie.
Might have to.
Bro, why go run a touchdown back with the running back for to like tie the game? I done missed the field goal, bro, to tie it. So I was down 1. So I had to drive down here and get a field goal with 2 seconds left. With the Chanticleers at Auburn, All-American division, or All-Conference division. That was a good one though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to post that one. What you on here? You hooping, bro? Let me see.
Trying to.
Smoke. Let me see some. Wig somebody. I'm actually turned moose. My fiance, she's making tacos right now. Vibing with my daughter in the kitchen.
Definitely turned.
I'm beating folks in college football. About to smoke. Watching the sun go down. Feel like I'm actually living the dream. This is it. This is what we strive for. And the everlasting chase for the dollar. But if you're smart, you fall into such traps. Why didn't you share your screen? It didn't work.
I ain't doing nothing just yet. Just building somebody real quick.
Oh, okay. So what, you was rusty on there, or what happened when he was coming back?
Definitely rusty. And I don't like your playbook. I wasn't playing how you play. And then it's just a little.
That was my first time. I lucky played like Ohio State on the game. I ain't gonna lie. I played dumb conservative. I only branch out when I need it. I played dumb Julian Sand ball, freshman quarterback ball. I make the right decisions. I try to make the right decisions. I make the easy play so the defense gives me. I'm that guy. But that strategy is a lot more successful with them lower tier teams like that, though, as you can see. You know, they don't know, ain't no stars on they you know, on their team. Ain't no beastie plays, ain't no, you know. But I'll capitalize off the little shit. Alright, I'm gonna get another game in before the food's done. That's what I'm gonna do. Nah, moves, bro. I'm glad that you did this birthday trip, man. I really am. Cause it hey, number 1 to 10 real quick.
4.
4. Alright, bet. Hold on, man. But yeah, nah, I'm glad that you did this trip, G. I ended up with UCF. It's crazy. I'll see what they're hitting for though. Cause it gets niggas outside though.
What you mean gets niggas outside?
Welcome everyone to
Hey,
Memorial
Grant,
Stadium in
last time you've been
Bloomington,
on a trip was what, 2011, 2025?
You said 2011, chill out.
Ask the nigga, he said he ain't flew in, I don't know how long.
Okay, that don't mean he ain't been on a trip.
Cause I'm saying a real trip though. Like,
Right.
Like I like the plane is the ticket for a real trip for me. And he going with his son. All our kids about to meet each other and shit. It's turn. Buy whole spots, baby. You buy whole spots, baby. Is this your first time meeting J-Mo's kids? Nah, they was down here the last time.
I don't think I seen him.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
I don't think I seen
Damn,
him.
I'm UCF. I'm playing Indiana, bro. Round 2. I'm a man up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Dropping back.
You got to show me something.
Fires to the middle.
Immediately
He's
showed
got
him.
an open man. And they'll get it to the 39.
But I ain't set these niggas up yet, though.
This guy's always a big part of the game plan, and they get him involved right off the bat.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Your best players should touch the football the most. First play out the gates. I know I got a big-time advantage, big-time wide receiver. Get him the football, make the gain. I expect we'll see a lot more of that throughout this football game.
Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
This guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Indiana's coach is turned though.
In the game he's turned?
Nah, like
when it got him inside the red zone.
like
Now
in
it's
real life.
1st and 10 from the 16.
No, he's definitely turned.
They'll run it. It's Hemby. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
You know, a lot of offenses like
Playing
to
Indiana
script their
at
opening 10
Indiana.
plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw
I got
flawless
UCF.
execution on the opening drive by
That
the offense. A nice
non-conference
job
game.
mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late. But what a great
That's
job
what I
to
get
take
for playing
control of this
anybody, though.
game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
Oh, he missed a field
How
goal.
in the world
You did.
did he miss that? Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
He set up for like a looking guard.
Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing
Fortnite
that they
runs.
had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
You got that?
Makes the grab on the
So
left
what?
side.
You got
They'll
the
get him on the
Fortnite
ground at
Discord?
the 46, and it'll be a
Yeah.
first down.
I'm about to hop in there.
The Knights headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Jackson gonna throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UCF!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
What's on in here, man?
And he's
Yeah.
coming out of the end zone.
Yeah.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
You listen to Young Boy? You listen to Young Boy?
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
You start listening to that nigga when he came to the city.
Often in this game, they've gotten into a nice rhythm. That
no
time,
way
though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit
No
on
way.
him to force the incompletion.
He'll take another shot.
Oh, that's a pig.
Brings it down on the right side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Niggas are collectively weak at you.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like I got to fit
Young
in
boy
there
be
tight.
thinking he
And a nice
slick
job by the
bugs,
wide receiver
man.
wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
I can't get with it.
The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
The big fella in the middle. And those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Indiana.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. it and try to get behind his blockers. He's got great speed.
Turn it on.
Oh, what vision. There he goes.
Get it rolling. He's turning Indiana. Moves,
That
we
dude
turn
ought
on
to
the
have
hoop.
a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt.
USC
Unbelievable speed. And
or
if you're back deep
UCF.
for a kickoff, obviously,
Unranked.
you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
Quick completion to the right. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
The Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
He's not. I'm off to make your mark.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Peterson.
Get loose.
He gets a block.
Get loose, man.
Got a little room.
Come on,
It's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
These niggas turn.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team.
2 kickoff
Don't kick it
returns.
to him
But you
anymore.
see it.
Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
At Indiana.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
Turning it on! Smashes ahead. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Hoosiers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quick release by the QB. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
What's wrong?
The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Gets it out quickly. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece. scoring points, but the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burke. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Wants to adjust the pattern. Jackson will throw. Catch in the middle. It's Burke. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Call timeout.
Kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Jackson gonna throw it. There's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll keep it himself. Got room to work. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Makes his man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Knights will hustle to the line. Jackson will throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Lofts one high indeed. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Jackson gonna throw it. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Pulls it in. It's Nixon. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
This defense really does a nice job playing with their eyes and pursuing the ball. They took away all of the quarterback's options down the field. When he finally checked it down, they rallied to him, made the tackle, now setting up fourth.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. To the air, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab for the two, and now they climb to within one. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
27.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Might be changing the route. Jackson will throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Throwing right. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been...
There he goes. Got the first down and more. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Gonna swing it on second down. Gonna try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Puts it out of the air. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Pulls it in, the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the 1st down.
Wants to keep it in the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Nixon. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football?
Breaks away on the left. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Knights.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Got it set up on the outside. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Take over. First and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Little touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.